One upcoming singer don't actually carpet Davido and Wizkid. This guy they blame Davido. Wizkid said he wish he never had a collaboration with them and all those kind of things. That is what we are really getting right now on social media. But I need to actually talk about it because some people they fall into a state where they got to blame you for everything. That is what some people they fall into. But we still got something coming in from the camp of Davido. I think we've got to talk about it. We've got to talk about that which is coming in from the camp of Davido. Davido's With You featuring Omale has now surpassed 70 million streams on Spotify in 5 months of being released. It is the second most streamed 2025 Nigerian song so far on Spotify. That is what we are really getting right now. So we got to give commendations to Davido, based on the numbers he has actually made, based on the numbers he has actually, really made at a time like this. We've got to give, kudos to Davido. So let me sit in my car because they attract attention. Some people, say they never see blogger once or YouTuber and all those kind of things, especially when you did area where civil servants they, let me sit in my car. So guys, when we talk about achievements, people get the way when they achieve differently when we talk about achievement. But before we talk about a lot of other things really trending in the music industry, I want to say thank you guys for always coming out, watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Nigerian singer Asake features on NBA 2K25 2025 with Wave featuring Central C included in the game's official season 2 soundtrack. That is actually massive and that is a big money, and a lot of people are now commending, and saying that yes, Afrobeat still they win. Asake, waiting if I go US, and that is what a lot of people are now saying. That is what a lot of people are now saying. So you could see that, really, really a big one for Asake, a big one for Asake. And then I got something actually coming in. I need to talk about it because this is really interesting to an extent. It's really, really interesting. I need to talk about it. Davido, DMW's own mighty Yout, is set to release his first EP titled Mighty Yard on September 26. The project tells his story and marks the start of his journey with features from Davido and Popcorn. Popcorn is a Jamaican artist. This guy now, Davido artist too. That is something you guys need to understand. And I think this guy is going places. That is something I feel about that. So Davido is having his artist drop something on 26th of September, and that is going to be so massive. So what is your own thought, or what do you think about that? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can get to understand it together. We can get to understand it together. Together, we understand a lot of things. So now I see got something really, really coming in. Davido just a para, he just the verse. He said the last Abia governor needs king. David reacts to massive transformation under Alex Oti. That is what we actually got right now. He put up this, and some people are now really blasting Davido, saying that what you they make you they make political comment. But I've been in Abia State. Alex Oti has actually done a lot in Abia State. That is something I got to understand because Before when I go Abia and now, I saw a lot of changes, and that is something we really need to commend, and that is what Davido actually, kind of decide to really commend about, and then a lot of people they take am personal. Getting something coming in from Spyro. Spyro is on it right now. Spyro sends a memo to daughters of Zion nationwide. Spyro is engaged. Make una not dey disturb Spyro. That is what it is right here. And then we need to actually, this guy is fully in love. He don't propose, to a particular lady called Janet. Abi, that is what we actually got right here. So, guys, Spyro is no longer single. So now, and we got African artists with the most Grammys. Nigerians not deal. That is something you guys need to understand, because a lot of people they feel say Burna Boy na them be the artist. So let me start counting from 5 so that you get to understand. On number 5, we got you know Owor Arunga from Kenya, 3 Grammys. The trumpet contributed to Grammy-winning works like the Haste and the Thrift, shop, securing 3 Grammys. He secured 3 Grammys. We got Ali Farka Toure, from Mali, 3 Grammys. This guy is a legendary artist who has earned 3 Grammys. And we got Soweto Gospel Choir, from South Africa, 3 Grammys. That is actually massive. And we got Lady Smith Black Mambazo, South Africa, 5 Grammys. That is actually massive. And then we are really commending that. We are really talking about that. It's really interesting. And we got Angelique Kidjo, being Republic of Benin with 5 Grammys. That is on number 1. Then number one, number three. You see, say Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, and a lot of others not there, but they are still the greatest to us. That is something I will say about all of this. So now, what is your own take about this? I want you to put that. I keep saying that chasing Western validation not go really put us on the map. A lot of people didn't understand what I was saying. Somebody, somebody, somebody needs to actually understand about that. No, now we got something coming in from the South African zone, from the FIFA. South Africa's 2010, 2010 FIFA World Cup has been ranked as the greatest World Cup of all time. That is what it is right here. That is South Africa number 1, number 2 Qatar, number 3 we got who Brazil 2014. We got number 4 as Germany 2006, 5 1998 France. I watched that game, it was all massive. And we got 1986 Mexico, we got 1970 Mexico, we got 8 2018 Russia, we got 9 1994 USA, we got 2010 Korea, Japan. That is what they are saying. FIFA is saying all of this right now. So what is your own take? Africa see the carry body now, yes. We got a global American artist, Kanye West, is coming to perform in South Africa. South Africa has become a music destination for a lot of world international artists out there. That is what it is right here. What is your own take? And this is an opportunity for the hip hop community to actually blossom also. Now, make them key into into this projects. So now we still got something, a lot of people actually need to understand that a lot of things are changing in the entertainment industry. So we go talk. Kizz Daniel is one of the biggest real estate owner in entertainment industry. His property portfolio is more than 10 billion naira. That is actually massive. Ubi Franklin gave this exposition at a recent interview. Let's catch a peep.
One of the biggest holders of real estate in the Nigerian entertainment industry that I know is Wizkid Davido. Wow. He owns a huge real estate portfolio. I've heard of Flavor, I've heard of Fino. David is another person that has some good real estate. I've heard of a couple for Burner. I have an artist who his property portfolio is almost 7-8 billion, almost 10 billion. He's quiet, you will not hear about him. He's just there. He has houses furnished. His cash flow will permit him to buy properties and just keep, and that's his own security. As much as these guys are playing, doesn't mean that they're not doing things. A lot of people don't understand the dynamics of the business. You need a market to tie with your partner. People think that, oh, you just furnish your house and just sit down and guests will just come and walk in. That's not how it works. There's a month that we're doing 300-400 million in revenue. Wow. Shortly.
Yes, you heard from Ubi Franklin and a lot of this thing. So guys, guys, what is your own take about all of this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that we can get to understand where you are arguing from. Yes, we can get to understand where you are really arguing from. That is something I feel about all of this. All of this. People like that, don't they forget a lot of things. So guys, what you get to tell me? Somebody Dortmund, they accuse Davido and Wizkid of collaborating with them and all those kind of, some people, when they are going through a rough time, they have to blame others for their downfall and all those kind of things instead of them to face reality. You drag the video, drag our Wizkid, and then this is really causing a lot of controversy. A lot of people are dragging this guy out too. So what is your own take about this? I want you to put that in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for always coming out, watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.